Our next innovator is Bernadette Reed, who's the program director of Girls Radio. Girls Radio is the innovator on the Women and Girls track, promoting education, economic opportunity, and self-sufficiency. Our sponsoring partners for this track are the Anna B. Stearns Charitable Foundation and the Vesta Vanguards. Bernie Reed has worked in the field of health and human services for over 20 years with children, youth, and families in many Boston and South Shore communities. Prior to joining Girls Radio in 2009, she was the director of an intensive foster program where she was instrumental in the development of specialized foster families and systems for working with girls who had been commercially sexually exploited. Bernie received a bachelor's degree from Northeastern and holds master's degrees in public administration and criminal justice from Suffolk University. Bernie.
At Girls Radio, we believe one girl can change the whole community. And we do that through the power of radio in a radio station run by girls that promotes positive messaging that reaches thousands of people worldwide. I'd like for you to imagine for a moment the experience of a teen girl in urban America today. What is her home life like? Her neighborhood? Her walk to school? What activities is she involved in? The truth is, she's in an environment filled with limited choices. Now think about what she's listening to on the radio. She's probably hearing music with lyrics that glorify the size of a woman's breast, violent sexual relationships, and consuming an extreme amount of drugs and alcohol. It makes you wonder, what is she thinking about herself and her relationships? And what are boys thinking about her? What does this mean for her future? Well, it's music and messages like this that 10 years ago prompted 4 teenage girls to take the power into their own hands and change people's perception of them. And with the support of their youth leader and Mayor Thomas Menino, girlsradio.org was founded. And we're so pleased tonight to have one of our founding members in the audience, Ms. Dalita Rocha. We hope you get a chance to meet her later. Young women have the perspective, confidence, and voice to achieve educationally and professionally while serving as an inspiration to others. And this is illustrated here with DJs Mimi and TK interviewing a high-level executive and a college president. It is images like this that our girls are relating to and learning from. And the continuous, frequent exposure to positive role models like this has a life-changing impact for our girls. Now, let me introduce you to the Girls Radio Girl. First, the Girls Radio team lays the groundwork to build her strength from the inside out through leadership training and activities that help support her growth in self-awareness as well as her ability to have tolerance for individual differences. And through the continuous reinforcement of these positive youth development techniques, she begins to realize her own potential. And with that groundwork in place, we train and empower young women to fulfill an important job for which they are paid. The girls broadcast radio shows 4 times a week and deliver workshops to their peers in the community. They learn how to use state-of-the-art technology to broadcast live on the internet and on social media, empowering countless other young women and teens. They produce and develop their own program content, including using a lyric rating guide where they select only positive music to play on their radio shows, as well as the music streaming 24 hours a day. So if you tuned in on a Wednesday evening between 5 and 6:30, you might hear our DJ, Miss C, sharing information on how to have a healthy relationship. Or DJ Strive talking about good study habits or what it's like, or giving a shout out to her coworker who just made the honor roll. The results of our program are impressive. Not only do our girls gain confidence and get experience, but they also believe they can make a difference. And 100% of our girls graduate high school, 90% attend college, and this is in a community where only 25% of the population has a high school diploma or equivalent. Because they learn learn public speaking skills to deliver peer leadership and media literacy workshops to over 300 youth in the community. And they deliver workshops on topics such as the pop culture of violence and understanding conflict. And the teens report making different choices about what they choose to listen to and buy. And in addition to 20,000 listeners worldwide, we are engaged with community organizations, and we work with them to give insight and education on areas such as gender sensitivity, violence prevention, and positive messaging. For 10 years, we have encouraged self-discovery, built self-esteem, and taught young women that they have the capacity, skills, and assets to change their community and the world. We believe we have the potential to make an even greater impact. And the plan for making that happen begins right here. Our goal is to double our program size, which involves starting a second site where we would serve more girls and deepen their skills in areas of broadcast journalism, radio broadcast technology, Skype interviewing, and podcasting. And we would increase our impact in the community by serving more youth. In addition, we want to reach out to professional women in Boston to formalize our mentoring program. And we have a long-standing partnership with Greater Media Radio that provides mentoring through their summer fellowship for our girls. And we recently established a partnership with Emerson College, where our girls are broadcasting on their Talking Information Network. And we want to build additional partnerships with other community programs to help support and enhance the program and the girls. Taken together, we have the capacity to reach over 100,000 listeners worldwide. So we're seeking an investment of $550,000 over the next 2 years. And this is why it is the right time for us to expand. We have a model that works. We have a demand for more girls to participate, the space available. And we've demonstrated our ability to have a positive impact and influence on the decision-making and choices of teenage girls. This is Shayla. She was that urban girl who became the girls' radio girl. And she said, I went from being an insecure young girl to a self-assured and capable adult. Girls' radio taught me how to be professional and socially confident. And for me, girls' radio will always be a safe haven. She's a junior at Newberry College and a youth supervisor at Girls' Radio, where she's giving back. Our girls need a place where they can continue to use their voice to affect change in the world. Girls' Radio is that place. Thank you all for your time.